Hello and welcome back to another pop culture inspired tapping session. Today we are taking inspiration from Nesta's character from the ACOTAR series, specifically in the book A Court of Silver Flames, the book that revolves around her. We're going to be tapping on self-love today. And if you have never read these books, that is okay. You can still do this tapping. It still is relatable, and that's kind of why I'm doing this series, is because I think we can pull so many lessons from books and movies and TV shows that we love and apply them to our own lives. So today we are taking inspiration from Nesta, who throughout her book is pretty much going on this self-love and self-healing journey. She starts out the book, being very self-destructive. She really kind of has no purpose in life. She has no will to live. She's kind of just philandering. And then over the book, she ends up learning how to love herself. She ends up realizing that she is worthy of love from other people too. She learns how to forgive herself for her mistakes. And that's what we're going to be tapping on today. We're going to be tapping on falling in love with ourselves, even though maybe we've made some mistakes in the past. So whenever you're ready, maybe take a sip of water if you want to first, and we'll take a deep breath in. Maybe sometimes it feels nice to rub your hands together, get some energy moving. We're going to start on the side of the hand. Just tap where I tap and repeat after me, okay? I have made some mistakes in the past. I blame myself for a lot of things. I've internalized these mistakes so much. And I've made them mean a lot about me. I've made these mistakes mean that I am not worthy. I have made these mistakes mean that I don't deserve good things. I've made these mistakes mean that I don't deserve love. And to be honest, I'm really tired of living that way. I'm really tired of living every day without purpose and feeling shame around what I've done. I want to leave the past in the past. I want to step into the best version of myself. And even if that journey seems really tough and really scary, I want to go on that journey anyway. I want to learn to love myself. I want to learn how to forgive myself. I want to be connected with a higher purpose, no matter how big or small. I want people to see me for who I am and not as a culmination of the mistakes I've made. And if I want people to see the real me, I have to take the first step. I have to learn who I am first. I have to be the first one to forgive myself. And even though that feels really, really scary, maybe it even feels impossible, maybe I can start to believe that I can fully love, accept, and forgive myself. And even if saying those words right now feels strange, even if saying it feels like a lie, maybe I can start to begin to believe that there is a version of me who loves, accepts, and forgives myself. There is a version of me living her happiest life. There is a version of me who loves myself so deeply and is also surrounded by people who love me as well. So even though I've made these mistakes in the past, I will start to love, accept, and forgive myself from this day forward. Okay, let's move to the top of the head. You can tap with one hand or two hands. Sometimes I switch. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of loving myself And I'm worthy of receiving love from others. I'm worthy of good things. I'm worthy of a life filled with joy. I am worthy of forgiveness. I am worthy of all the things that I want, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. I am worthy of loving myself. I have to be the first one to love myself. Because the way I treat myself is how I set the example for how other people can treat me. And when I don't treat myself well, when I believe I deserve the worst, that's exactly what I get. And even though changing these beliefs might be challenging, I'm willing to do the work. I am willing to change the way that I see myself. I am willing and open to forgiving myself for all the mistakes I've made. I am willing to leave the past in the past. I am willing to see possibilities for the future. I'm willing to let myself dream about the way things can be. I'm willing to forgive myself. I'm willing to let go of all of the shame and the regrets. I'm willing to let go of all those things I said I wish I could take back. I'm willing to let go of the shame. I'm willing to let go of this old version of myself. And even though I've felt safe here, even though there's a certain level of comfort at this version of myself, this version who doesn't love myself, this version who sees the worst in me and believes that's all I am, I'm willing to leave this version of myself in the past. I am willing to leave this version of myself in the past. I am willing to leave this version of myself in the past. All this shame around the things I've done. And using all these things I've done as a reason why I don't deserve love. Today I'm choosing to let go of that too. I'm choosing to let go of all the shame and the regrets. This is no longer a part of my identity. And from now on, I choose to see the good things in me. I choose to pay attention to what brings me joy. From now on, I choose to pay attention to the love that I do receive. Even if it's just the cashier smiling at me at Trader Joe's. I choose to take that as evidence that I am worthy of love and joy and people being kind to me. I am worthy of being kind to myself. Maybe I don't even know what that looks like yet. But today I choose to promise to myself that I will find out what that looks like. I commit to getting to know myself and to learning how to be kind to myself. Today I commit to learning how to forgive myself. Today I commit to getting to know what lights me up and brings me joy. Maybe I'll start writing a list of all the things that I like to do. Maybe I'll also start a list of all the things that I do like about myself. Maybe I can make a list of all the good things I've done for the world too. At that time, I was really kind to somebody. And I can start putting all these pieces together. I can start learning how to love and accept and forgive myself. Because the version of me that feels worthy of all these things, it's just waiting for me to close the gap. And before I know it, I will be that version of me. Even though it feels so far off right now. Even though it feels like it might be years and years away, I still commit to doing the work. Because there is a part of me that knows I'm worth it. I wouldn't be sitting here tapping on my face if a part of me didn't believe I'm worth it. I am worthy of forgiveness. I am willing to forgive myself. I'm willing to let go of all my past mistakes. They do not define me anymore. And only I get to decide what does define me. I may not know what that is yet. But I do know that it's not my past mistakes. My past mistakes do not define me. My past is no indication of my future. My present is no indication of my future. My future gets to be whatever I decide it gets to be. And even though it might seem scary, it might feel foreign to learn how to love, accept, and forgive myself. Every day I will be more and more comfortable with it. Every day I will love myself a little bit more. Every day I will forgive myself a little bit more. And every day I will remind myself that I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of forgiving myself. I am worthy of finding purpose and passion in this life. I am worthy of having people surround me that love and care for me. I am also worthy of loving and caring for myself. I am worthy of setting boundaries with myself and with others. I am worthy of learning how to trust myself. I am worthy of becoming the best version of myself. I am worthy of becoming the happiest version of myself. I am worthy of being the most passionate, driven, creative, joyful version of myself. So even though I haven't been treating myself well, I will learn to love and accept and forgive myself. Not everyone is brave enough to take this journey. But today I decide to climb the mountain. Today I decide that I get to do whatever I put my mind to. And that starts with loving myself. That starts with forgiving myself. I love, accept, and forgive myself. And I know I am worthy of good things. I know I am worthy of finding love. I know I am worthy of abundance and joy and passion. I am worthy of taking this journey. And I will not stop until I am at the top of that mountain as the happiest version of myself. I'm closer than I think. I am worthy of climbing that mountain. And so it is. Take a deep breath in. Maybe shake it out. Release your breath. Don't forget to drink a lot of water. We moved so much energy. Please be kind to yourself. Read a good book. Do whatever will bring you joy today. I will be doing more Nesta inspired tappings, so make sure you subscribe to this channel so you get notified when I post those. And if you have any questions about self-love, self-forgiveness, don't forget to check out my website and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and you can send me DMs on either of those platforms. I'll see you in the next tapping video. Bye.